Hey everyone, my name is Nisha Bonner Stewart. This is my nutrition and wellness healthy living project. And so I have chosen my focus areas of tracking my resting and active heart rate, running and walking, increasing my fruit and vegetable portions, along with my water increase, along with increasing my fluid ounces of water. So um, my height is 5'2.5". I am 170 pounds on average, and I'm 20 years old. So just by today alone, I recognize that within my metabolic measurement, my resting heart rate was about 54 to 55 beats per minute on average, and my active heart rate was 88 beats per minute while I was walking throughout the day on average. And I totaled up to 3,645 steps within a mile and 46 within 1.46 miles. Calorie intake was about 1,470 calories, and my water intake as of now has been like 15 to 20 ounces. And so if you ask me if am I eating healthily, I'd say for the most part I definitely do feel like I need to be more conscious of the things that I'm intaking, um as far as like fruits and veggies especially, which is why I chose that as a part of my diet focus for this week. When it comes to physical activity though, I do feel like I moderately get enough of that and want to be conscious of making sure that I get a daily dose of that. When it comes to like running and walking for 30 to 45 minutes, which is what I typically do on a daily basis anyway, especially during the weekdays. On the weekends I relax a little bit, but anyway, that is especially what I plan to do this week on a daily basis. So when it comes to my sleep though, I do not feel like I get enough sleep. I feel like I only get about 7 to 8 hours on average a day, and I know typically at my age we need about 8 to 9 hours. And so based off of my work schedule, I feel like I can probably work around that and kind of like prioritize like the daytime to get some naps in order to get the like adequate amount of sleep that I need from whatever amount of sleep that I got the night before. Now I will say, based on my pre-evaluation results, I do desire to increase the frequency of my daily aerobic exercise, like how I mentioned before. I would especially like to moderate the intensity of my exercise, so going about it in a way where it's like off day on day. So like on Monday, say for instance tomorrow, I'll run for 45 minutes in the morning, and prior to that making sure that I'm tracking my resting heart rate and even my active heart rate after the workout. And so doing that, and then like on Tuesday walking and still checking my active and resting heart rate, and then Wednesday running and so forth. So that'll be that for my metabolic measurement, and for along with my physical activity. And with my diet, I definitely would like to pay closer attention to the portions of my fruits and veggies that I'm getting for every meal. So say like a cup of fruit and veggies every meal, and kind of just tracking that by like taking pictures of my meal, making sure that I'm getting what I need. Definitely carrying a water bottle with me during my workouts and just throughout the day period, which is what I already do, but just being conscious of it. Because I typically drink a lot of water, like I said already, but just increasing the amount of fluid ounces and tracking the amount of fluid ounces so I know, what I can improve on day by day. And so my goal is, as far as for water intake, like drinking half a gallon of water. I know they usually say a gallon a day keeps the doctor away, but we'll start small and work our way up and see if we can reach a half a gallon, and then increase from there. So yeah, I look forward to tracking each of these categories that I've chosen throughout this week, and let's see what we find.